The next section in our program will be the Avixa Power Hour. And I'm very, very happy that the host for the next hour will be Dave Haynes from Canada, from 16.9. Hi, Dave. Great to have you here as a host.
Hey, Stefan. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very well, thanks. I've been listening for the past couple of hours with great interest. It's interesting to hear all these perspectives from Europe, particularly these days, because I'm stuck in my own little bubble like everybody else and not getting out to shows or anything. So I'm curious what your impressions are of the first couple of hours.
Yeah, for us, all of this is very new and very exciting. But I think we had a program packed with many different aspects up to now. I mean, we went to Barcelona, at least virtually, had a look at what happens there in terms of ISE preparations and the hybrid showroom that we're in here, looked at great installations and projects there, and started to talk about COVID. But COVID is the topic that you're going to talk about in the next hour. But Caro, what's your impression so far?
Yeah. First, hi, Dave. Also, hello from my side. Nice to see you, to meet you. Yes, we had a survey in the meantime. We received questions from the audience, and the survey about COVID was interesting for me. Yeah, it was not so much something new, but yeah.
It's always very interesting to see what people actually experience, and the results were
exactly
the impact on the industry, with most people estimated to be minus 30% at least, to last for the next 12 months for the most part. So yeah, that's pretty impressive to also get that feedback direct into the show.
Yeah, I saw in the chat window there was somebody who said, you know, we're talking too much about COVID, but I don't know how you can't not talk about that right now. It involves everything that we're doing, and it will be for some time. And a lot of the business that is remaining right now out of the AV industry in general is coming out of COVID solutions. So I'm looking forward to hearing what some of the editors are going to say internationally, and then a little bit later on we'll talk about some of the solutions for reopening.
Yes, and we have some more talks and discussions and solutions that are not COVID related also tomorrow in the program. So of course we have to talk about COVID, but there are also other things that are happening in the industry, have been happening in the past, got accelerated now. So there will be more to talk about beyond COVID. But now it's really over to you, Dave, for the next about 60 minutes.
All right, I have the con.